Hey guys, Derrickster here, and I actually, well, before I get started with the whole episode here, I have a clip to show you that happened a couple hours ago to me while I was doing some villager trading, and I'll come back and I'll show you something else I've done right after that, and then we will take it from there, alright? Alright. Alright guys, so I'm just sitting here trading away, sticking up a stockpile of emeralds and whatever else, still trying to get the perfect villager, which for this guy, just to update you, since this is just going to be a clip in the middle of an episode most likely, as I'm waiting for feathers so I can make more written books to keep trading, which is what these guys over here are for, and spoilers on what's happening. If you saw all those, just ignore it for just a second. I'll explain why they're there right about now, actually. So I got this guy, and I always check their first trade before I kill them, even though I'm just looking for librarians right now, just to see what it is, get more of a grasp of what they could potentially have, things of that nature. And this guy, he's got an iron pickaxe for 2 diamonds, with 2 diamonds I should say, to give me an enchanted pickaxe. And that pickaxe not only has silk touch but has unbreaking and efficiency. And for 2 emeralds, being able to stockpile on I don't know how many silk touch picks, we'll see how long this lasts. I think this is very, very worth it to have silk touch for a very, very long time. So let's just use all of these. And I was saving them to try to get the perfect villager so that I could have infinite emeralds and blah blah blah, but I mean this trade, it just... Okay, I can't pass this trade up. Can you blame me? I mean, look at this thing. All of the silk touch. All of it. You done? Oh, glowstone's next. Let's see. So it's the locked, and your glowstone, do one of you. Wait a little bit again, so hopefully he'll unlock the first one again, instead of unlocking the next 3rd trade. And hopefully it's still the same, but it probably won't be. Ooh, it is. Nice. What? Oh. Right. So here's something else. Excuse me. A lot of people don't know, is you can trade the last trade. It might be any of them, but it might also just be the last one. I need to test this to be sure, but you can at least do the last trade from the first trade window, which is why glowstone's popping up. Oh, look at that, you can do any of them. So I'm not sure why it's doing glowstone instead of the bottle of enchanting, but whatever. Silk touch, silk touch, silk touch. Well, no, I don't think I'll ever run out of silk touch. Which is a good thing. My throat. 1 second here, I'm going to mute my mic and clear it a little bit while we're waiting for this trade. You know, I just realized while I was doing that, the way these trades work is they only change if they can get something cheaper, and 2 emeralds might be the cheapest it can get. So this trade might not ever change on this villager, so I'm probably keeping him forever and ever. Can I do this with glowstone? I don't know if this will unlock the first one again. I think I have to do the last trade, but 3 extra glowstone doesn't hurt anybody. So we will see. If I'm going to keep him, I might have to build the villager sorter rotator thingy here soon. Because I was gonna wait till I got my perfect villager to do it. But this trade, how can you pass this trade up? Look at it! Look at it! That's amazing. Wow. This is just crazy. Still the same? Yeah. See, I think I might be right. I think he might have this trade forever because it's 2 emeralds. It's fantastic. I kind of wish it was a diamond one, because then I could get a whole bunch of diamond silk touch, but hey, look at all these iron ones. It's not even that big of a deal. So, do that. Yeah. F3H. Oh. Work. F3 and H is supposed to make it so I can see the durability, which I had earlier, but where did it go? HF3. Work! Fine, whatever. We'll do it later. I just wanted to compare the durability of iron pickaxes to that of diamond, because diamond I think are 1561? Oh, why is it not showing the... Oh, because I haven't used it yet. Okay, so it did work. But yeah, 1561. Guess I can just use one of these real quick. I don't know why I put that there. I had a bunch. Bloop. 250? Yeah, diamond would have been better, but whatever. Not complaining. That's phenomenal. Okay, so gonna end up keeping him. So here's just a little clip of a super important villager that I found completely by chance, and it's just, I just can't. I don't know what to say. This trade is amazing. I'm lucky, I guess. And yeah, now back to your regularly scheduled program. Okay. So as you guys saw, I have this crazy, amazing villager trade here that I'm pretty sure will stay infinite. We'll see. But because of him, I was finally spurred to build this thing, which you can't really see because there's a wall in the way. But I do have the villagers that I'm trying to get to the perfect villager in the system already. So just to show you how this works, he is sitting at that corner right there. Come over here, press the button, and he goes to the next one. Press it again. The next one, press it again, and he should end up right, There you go. And press it again, and it rotates them all around, all together. And so the way that I've wired this up is this line I actually made go up even further, the keep button line from before, and drops them down to here. So I just need to make sure there's nobody here before I press the keep button, and it should just insert them in. Oh, this way. And we are going to give that a shot here on camera, because I have not tried it yet, and this could go horribly wrong, but I don't think so. Don't die, please. Hey, wonderful. So yeah, this is what I was talking about for villager sorting and trading, and don't worry, it's not going to stay stone here forever. I actually have a quartz cool looking thing planned out for here that'll hide the wiring and whatnot. This access hatch might stay. I guess it's not really a hatch, but entryway might stay here for a while, just because I've been having some issues with things not going quite properly back there for odd reasons that I'm pretty sure it's bugs. It's just being buggy. But I just want it open so I can get back there, because this will be closed off. So the way that all of this works is actually quite simple. You press the button, and it goes through a pulse limiter right here. I think I actually want that length is what I generally do. Does this still work? I just need to test this a few more times. I didn't realize that repeater was a different... Yeah, okay. So we're still good. There are a ton of mobs over there. 20 of them, actually. Might be a zombie spawner over there. I'll have to check that out later. But anyway, just goes through this pulse limiter, which comes out here, goes down that way, powers the back of this torch, which powers these, or unpowers this, which powers these torches, which then lets these powered rails be powered for just a short amount of time. And it just cycles them through. It's quite simple. And to get around the problem of, well, I wanted them level over there, which is why I have this big drop. Oh, I can't quite get out with that there. Just get rid of you for now. So to go back out here, I wanted them level behind this, because if you just kept it going like normal, they'd stop on a diagonal right here and you could see the track and it was kind of ugly. So I just made them go up really high and fall down, because they don't take fall damage while on the minecart, to my understanding, as long as they fall on track, I believe. I think that affects players too, actually. So they just end up dropping down, and if you don't want it, you press it, cycles the next one. And then when I want to add somebody new, I just make sure it's open, press the keep button, they drop into the system, and voila, if I want to get rid of them, I just kill them, get rid of the minecart, so it's out of the way, or I guess I don't need to. Yeah, I do need to get rid of the minecart. So there's room for another villager to pop down. We should do that. I'll probably end up putting a piston under this block that I can then retract and get in there from like right here and then bring it back up, just so it looks nice, as well as having a hidden piston and easy access. But that's a project for another day. So yeah, this is how it's going. I still need a bunch more feathers, like I said, from the clip. It's been a couple hours, which is why I have so many thingies here. Let's throw those in there. Pew, pew, pew. Come on, chicken. There's one. So I'm getting a stockpile of these going so that I can get a bunch of eggs that I can then throw into a different pen or something later, just to get the feathers out of it. I'll eventually make an automatic chicken breeder, whatever, not breeder, but cooker thing. They're pretty cool, pretty small as well. And that'll give me feathers too, so maybe I'll just do that once I get enough eggs going here. Sounds like a good plan to me. Just replace that with the other one. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now with trading. Do I have another minecart on me? No. Well, I can get back to it here shortly. Some other things to note with down here. I've noticed that this is so long that, well, I'll see if it happened. We'll go to the back here. The back isn't, I don't think it's staying loaded nearly as much as the front, because I've run through this 3 times all the way through, and the back side has always been not very much grown, if at all. So I've tried to correct for, yeah, see, there's random shorter patches here. All of that was done, and that's how it is for, well, I've been doing a better job, I think, keeping it loaded. But as you can see, I think it's a bit long for standing over by the villagers, which is fine. It's whatever. I get so much from this anyway, it doesn't even matter. So yeah. Villager trading is going swimmingly. I just need to get the perfect librarian villager for my infinite emeralds with my sugarcane. And then I will be working on getting to the end, right after that, actually. So as soon as I either get bored with this, or find the villager I'm looking for, I thought of a Star Wars quote that I won't bother to say, because if you know it, and it's similar, whatever. So yeah, the end should be very, very soon. In fact, depending on how much time I have because of the clip, I don't know how much time I've been going here, and I forgot to start a timer. There might be something in this episode for it. Maybe not. I don't know yet. I keep these planned and organized very well, as you can see. Yeah. So, I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, so I'm back again, and before I get into what I really wanted to record now, I'm gonna go over a couple of the bugs I've been getting with this setup that I've got going, which one isn't really a bug, but I like calling it a bug because it doesn't happen often, and it makes me feel better about myself, and the other one is a bug. So, the actual bug is sometimes I push this cart back here, and even though these rails are powered, it picks up a villager and then just sits in this corner and just hangs out till I come around and push it out. The other one that's got a bit of a problem is the random lava spread, because I'm pretty sure the tick of it is semi-random. I'll have to look it up to be sure. But every once in a while, probably about 1 in 200-ish pushes of the button, the lava will actually destroy this cart and the track under it. And it's either because of some kind of inconsistency in the pulse limiter here and making it slightly longer every once in a while, or like I said, it could be a random lava spread tick, meaning it could just have a very, very low chance of spreading a little early, and it could be that. I'm not entirely sure which one it is, but I'm pretty sure it's one of the two. The other big thing is this villager over here that I've been working on, which is actually the same one that you guys saw all the other times that I had sitting out here just chilling until I got the stuff. Was I've been trading with him more, and he is the perfect villager. So I have one finally. Just need to trade with him a bunch more. This will get down to 24 paper for an emerald, like I've mentioned before, and I can just continue trading with him over and over and over and over, and he'll just keep this trade forever. The other interesting thing is, remember that pickaxe that had its own segment that had silk touch and all of that on it? Well, this book here, it's something special, that's for sure. And it's only 5 emeralds, which I think might also be the minimum for enchanted books. I think. So this book might not change either. I'm sorry, I just got quiet there because I realized I didn't check if my mic was muted before I started doing this, meaning I'd have to record it again, but it's not. Woohoo! But anyway, this book, if you haven't guessed it yet, It's Silk Touch. So, to show you, I've started a Silk Touch chest, which sounds really odd because Silk Touch is was like the rarest enchant in the game. But just to prove how broken villager trading is, and honestly, I think it should be nerfed to the ground because I like it because it's awesome, but it's game breaking. Like, all of these books are Silk Touch, all of these picks are Silk Touch, and I did not actually enchant any of them. While yes, it is an extremely low chance of getting Silk Touch on a villager for either of them, because I believe the enchants you get from the books and the villagers are the exact same as when you're actually like enchanting something, like a level 30, I think, something like that. I don't know exactly, but I think that's how it is. But it's roughly that. So it's a very, very low percent chance to get a Silk Touch book. But I just happened to get the book and that pickaxe in the same day. But anyway, I have the perfect villager. You've seen my little rotator thingy. I'll work on getting quartz and making this look all fancy. And now it's just about getting other villagers that I want. Things like basically free full diamond gear and weapons. And infinite glowstone and redstone and bottles of enchanting if I really want them, but I don't really tend to use those. What else can I get? Saddles. You can buy saddles off the butcher, which is the guy with the white apron. Binding good enchants on these guys. The priest? Yeah, the priest. The regular villager I don't think really has anything I'm interested in. But yeah, I have this guy now. It's villager trading is going to be fantastic. It's going to be great. Hello. Maybe one day I'll just unlock all of his trades for the hell of it. We'll see. So, yeah. This is villager trading. The core setup is now done. Now I can do what I want with it, which is great, which I know I've said a lot, but I'm excited because I finally got this guy. It took me a couple hours. Many couple hours. I've just been watching random people's streams and YouTube videos and other things, talking to people, and just mindlessly genociding, selectively genociding, I guess, might be an accurate way. I don't even know if that's proper English, but I'm going to use it because it sounds good. Selectively genociding all of the villagers, or testificates, I believe is their official name still. Because I've been killing all of them that do not meet my standards, which is 99% of them. It's been a good time. And I just get to keep on going. And you're going to be stuck there forever. Yeah. So that means I'm going to have to pretty up this whole room in the near future, probably. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to meet you guys back up top. I've got a couple of things I just want to do down here, trade a little bit more. Things like that. And then I'll meet you up top, and we will discuss what we're doing when I get up there. Talking is difficult. Be right back. So after going over all of the footage I have so far for this episode, I have realized that I'm right on the verge of being a really short episode versus one that a length I'd want to put out. But I think because of the content and all of the Silk Touchness and craziness that's gone on with the villagers, and I mean, I finished getting my perfect villager, my perfect librarian villager, I should say, and the villager setup's all done. And I did quite a bit on this episode. It was just short little tidbits. I think I'm going to leave the episode right around here, right around 18, 19 minutes will probably be where it ends up when I had the intro and the outro and however long I feel like rambling right here. And it's going to be, I'm pretty sure that's my shortest episode yet. And I think I'm okay with that. I really didn't want any shorter than 20 at a minimum. But we'll see where this one ends up. It might be close if I keep rambling long enough. Hee hee hee. So for the next episode, I'll either be going to the stronghold if I get enough Ender Bob stuff, the Ender Pearls and Blaze Powder, and if I don't get enough done by the time I need to record another episode or want to or whatever, I think I might dabble into fishing in 1.7. I might not make a little area for it. You know what? Never mind. I'll do that when I get to my fishing episode. Wow. So look at that torch. Notice anything weird about it? I just saw it at the corner of my eye. I noticed it earlier, but I forgot about this little glitch here. And I'm sure a lot of you know, well, maybe not a lot of you, but any of you who follow Minecraft stuff might know about it already. And that is the animation of the fire above the torch. If you can't see it, it's actually behind the water. And it looks really, really odd. But anywho, I'm going to end the episode here. Leave a like if you enjoyed the episode and all of the silk touchness and the overpoweredness of villager trading when you get lucky like I just did. And yeah. I will see you guys in the next episode.